Alright. An hour and 30 minutes. I hope I hit the right button. Okay, good, I did. S. Huh? Hell nah. Hold on, I'm gonna work on this Rubik's Cube real quick. Hold up.
I
Whoa.
was reading your form and you've indicated that you have Parkinson's disease.
The disease is in its beginning stage. The signs of the disease are minimal.
You will need to remain still for the images to be sharp. Can you control your shaking?
Well, I think I can control my shaking for a short while.
While you're inside the MRI scanner, you'll be able to talk through the two-way channel.
What is she typing into? What? What? Wait a minute, I still have. Okay.
Hold still. The first image is about to form.
That's an X-ray.
Breathe normally.
I should be doing this in the artifact channel. Wait. I'm going to artifact. Hold on. Yeah.
I'm going to take one cross section. I'm going to take one photo of the cross section.
That's not what an MRI sounds like.
The doctor will examine the images and talk to you.
That's not what. No.
Either of you ever been in this room before? Either of you have a relative that had an MRI done in this room?
My father came here in July and had a scan of the bone marrow in his hips.
How did he feel about the MRI?
He thought it was pretty loud.
Part of the diagnosis process involves using an MRI scanner. The scanner gives an internal picture of a specific tissue. In some cases, CAT scans or X-rays can be used instead of the MRI. Before these procedures, the other option available was to surgically open the layers of tissue in order to make an examination. The hospital has had this MRI scanner for
That
the
is
last
not a
5 years.
coin.
The staff uses it to identify cancerous cells and to treat cancer patients. We also use it to examine the brains of patients that have traumas from automobile accidents.
That's unexpected. When'd you learn about it? I'm on the 3rd floor. I live in an apartment building on the east side of the city. It's about 50 minutes from the bridge. I have a view of downtown through my windows.
It's called a keyboard.
I have some of the MRIs. We took the images of the brains of patients suffering from extreme cases of schizophrenia. Many of these patients hear voices inside their heads. Some hear voices that seem to be coming from across the street. One of my colleagues, Dr. Raymond,
What the
treated a
fuck
patient
was
who
that?
heard voices inside her head. He treated her with a medication that blocks dopamine receptors in the brain. After taking this medication, the patient stopped hearing these voices. He took a snapshot of her brain and compared it with the brain of a patient who was treated with a different medication, one that blocks serotonin receptors. I have some of the MRIs.
Doesn't that just make you depressed all the time? What does that even mean?
Dr. Marlin,
Yes.
do these patients hear voices that resemble people talking at random?
They hear different types of voices. Usually, a voice stands out. Dr. Raymond's patient, she heard a voice that claims to be the voice of a dead man.
What?
This picture was taken for Dr. Raymond. It's an image of his patient's brain. And this is a normal brain. In the majority of studies, the lateral ventricle inside the brain of a schizophrenic person was larger than the one inside of a normal brain. Now, I'm showing you MRIs for an extreme case. The differences are more subtle in patients who suffered from minor cases of schizophrenia. I'm holding an MRI that shows
This
an
is the
obstructed
real
artery
secret
inside
here.
the brain of a patient. This is one of my patients prior to surgery. Look at the small clot inside the artery. After the patient is placed on the flatbed, the MRI produces three-dimensional pictures of the patient's anatomy.
There's music? What? I don't remember who this is.
Yeah, can you transfer me to the library's reserve section?
A library.
The patient will go through scans that vary in length. The scanner will form an image in a few seconds for some scans. Some images will take a few minutes. An
Wow.
entire MRI lasts longer.
Wow. Like what, 10 minutes?
Who is it?
This isn't.
I started moving on Monday. My apartment's down the hall. Yeah, the landlord told us there'd be new tenants. There's a lot of furniture being carried around.
That's not what a door sounds like.
So you all settled in your new apartment? Ed,
Oh, fuck.
thanks. I don't know much before that. My mother didn't go into the details. She spent most of her early
Can't-
years in a small
Watching
town.
without audio.
I can go as far back
cool.
as my grandfather. He grew up in Ringham. He didn't have any brothers or sisters.
I'll mute it so it doesn't click.
Did he like the town?
Sometimes he gave me the impression that he didn't. But my grandfather stayed in Ringham for most of his life.
What did he do in Ringham?
He became a carpenter.
Well, my father also grew up in a small town. He stayed in his town until he was 15. Later on, his family moved away into the suburbs of a large city. Wow, you get some nice radio clock. When did you get it?
Last
Radio
week,
clock.
Yeah, the buttons on my old one weren't working anymore.
What the fuck is that? That was like a.
We've been sharing the room together since the beginning of term, but I rarely see her. Need my neurochemistry book?
Where are they?
She's your new roommate?
She spends a lot of hours
They're
in
like
the
a
sales building,
warehouse.
and when she's here, she barely sees me because I spend a lot of hours at the Auburn Hospital.
Todd has injured his hand over the weekend. He said that he's lost some sensitivity in his right hand. He's worried that it might be permanent.
Has he seen a doctor for the injury?
He's seen a doctor. The doctor sent him to see a neurospecialist.
If the damage was in the hand, the nerves were either cut or damaged, and
Thank you, genius.
Yeah, it may not be permanent though.
Well, he was telling me yesterday that his hand hasn't gotten better.
The specialist may be able to do something for him. It's easier to repair a nerve in the hand than a nerve in the spinal cord.
It is puzzling that you can repair a nerve in a hand, but not the ones in a spinal cord.
Neurosurgery isn't my field. Sarah is actually writing a paper on nerve grafting. She has some photos that show the nerves in the spinal cord. There are places I'd still like
What?
to visit. I still haven't been to the main market. Food isn't bad from what I've gathered.
Well, your
What
room
was
is
that? It
almost
was like
ready to
6
buy.
notes on the piano for no
There's
reason.
an apartment down the hall that is larger. It has 3 bedrooms.
I saw this ad in the magazine.
I
for
wish.
Some apartments north of Bagwell. It's so much calmer compared to where I live.
Is it far
It'd
from
be
here?
funny if it was a porn.
No, it's not far. I can take a bus and get there.
I should probably put the name of the movie in the title. Let me mute. That's a,
Hi, I'm a new intern. I think I'm on the 3rd
it's
floor.
not the same building. Huh?
Sarah? You're an intern at the company?
Yeah.
Why is there a
it's,
computer on the floor?
It's my second day. The
It's like an.
bulletin board has a lot of weaknesses.
It's like a late 80s iMac on the floor. What the hell?
There's someone else in Mr. Kimchira's office.
Yeah. Did you recognize her?
The girl in the office?
She's the person that discovered Ed Brown's body.
Ed Brown. Oh. The student discovered dead in downtown apartment?
Yep. He used to live in my dorms. I found a place outside campus.
Yeah, I heard about that on the news. I didn't know that was the same person.
There's been 3 homicides in the past 4 months.
Yeah, on the news they keep showing where the homicides took place.
The auto-generated captions make it so much better.
How do you know?
Looked at some articles. A lot of the victims had similar stab wounds.
Oh, I almost forgot. I have your questionnaire.
Oh, great. Thanks. Thanks for participating.
No problem.
So what'd you think of the questions?
I think that you'd probably get some really strange looks if you asked those at my dinner date.
Yeah, they probably have second thoughts about ever going on another date. But it's a small world, huh? I mean, we're in the
The
same graduate
timing.
program, interns at the same company.
Yeah. How likely is that? She's still in the office.
The other participants, well, most of them anyway, answered questions 3 and 4 the same way as you. You're the second person to choose to live on a deserted island in question 2.
Only for 2 days. I mean, I think it'd be a unique experience, but if to stay over longer, I wouldn't do it.
So for the second part of the exercise?
How long is it?
Shouldn't be more than a half an hour. Most of the subjects were done in like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
What do the arrows on the wall even point to?
What about next week?
Is Wednesday a good day?
Wednesday I have something in the evening. What about Tuesday evening?
Around 7 p.m.?
Yeah, 7 sounds okay.
Okay, I'll see you.
Wouldn't
7
that be
o'clock.
Tuesday?
Tuesday,
Wouldn't that be night?
Where?
In this building. You see the hall over there? It'll be in
No,
a
I
room in
guess
the middle of the
not.
hall.
The room before the meeting room?
The one before that. I'll put a sign on the door.
Okay. Yeah. That'll be helpful. Well, looks like she's leaving.
Good luck.
White on white.
New synapses will form inside.
It's just a
your
piece
brain.
of printer paper,
People
like
who
a
have lost
stock
part
art
of their
picture of a
through a
brain.
stroke or through a car accident have been able to recover some movements in their arms and legs. In some rare cases, a very young person
Why do they have like a
may have
flood
lost a
lamp
great
on the
portion
ceiling?
of one side of their brain, and the remaining side
What? Can you
will
see the
develop
mouse?
new
If I put it like, what is
functions
this?
usually associated with
What
the
is
other
that?
side of the brain.
It's like a lamp you'd have in a coal mine. Wait, is this the first real house they've been in? Ooh, audio.
Mike? Is that you?
God let this turn into a slasher film for no reason? What? That was like 15 seconds.
Haley?
There was a glass on the cabinet. I've unpacked some of his belongings.
These pictures look recent.
He mailed them to me a couple of weeks before the day he was stabbed. There's no date on the pictures. I went to his apartment to get his belongings, but the police had taken most of them away to be analyzed, except for some items in his closet.
When he was here during the
I
winter,
don't
we
think
talked
that's
about
what
he
police do. TBH.
severe injury, elderly patient with Alzheimer's. We also talked about the other people in his group.
I saw the note on the table.
Yeah, the driver tried to deliver the package this morning. Raise your left arm as high as you can. Okay. It's higher than you were able to raise it during your previous visit. You should be able to get it even higher in the coming weeks.
It seems to get better every day.
Yeah, well, the nerves are still healing. The next couple of weeks, you should be able to regain normal movement of the arm. Now, the numb sensation in your foot, how's that?
It feels the same.
That's the trade-off that we talked about. I took a small portion of the nerves around the ankle and grafted them into your arm.
Well, there's little discomfort in my foot, and the numb sensation doesn't bother me as much anymore.
Computer room on the first floor is being moved to the second. I went to print some documents and a technician said the printers had been moved. Can you still print? They've got printers in the basement you can use. The computer room on the second floor should be available to print tomorrow. Yeah, I'm taking a class taught by Robert Bree in the spring. I took a look at biology with him.
This computer.
After Friday, we'll have a long weekend with Monday off.
Oh,
How's Dad?
Lord.
Oh, well, biochemistry is one of the hardest subjects. No. Hands-on dissection of brains and spinal cords is until next year. We don't operate on live patients. That doesn't happen until residency. Oh, really? God, I haven't seen her in forever. Where did you run into her? Do you think she remembers me? No, the last time I saw her.
Why is one of these sound effects the Boondocks theme song?
I am the stone that the builder.
She was gone. Martin may have talked to her. No, Lori doesn't
What's
know
this?
her.
Wow!
That's awful. That is not.
You know, everything was going okay.
Stupid dog! You made me look bad!
You know, we really need to eat. We were starving.
Stupid dog!
So
You made me look bad!
You know,
Why is there two different ones for that?
she had to be rushed to the hospital.
Just from eating the shrimp? Like, what were her symptoms?
She couldn't breathe. She had stomach cramps. She was actually diagnosed with an allergic reaction to shrimp.
And she didn't know she was allergic to shrimp?
No. She told me she's had shrimp many times before. This was the first time. My hometown is near Terreland.
Oh. Yeah, I've never been to that
This
town.
sucks.
Yeah, I worked there for a few years, so.
I grew up in Salisbury. It's 40 miles from Terreland. But I go by the racetrack every time I commute downtown.
Yeah, I haven't been to the racetrack, but I've been by that large display for the track. And did you live anywhere outside Salisbury?
Yeah, I lived in Pelham.
Oh, Pelham. That's north of the city.
Yeah, it's just north. So, you share an apartment in
There's an hour
How
left.
long?
For 2 years. Everything was wonderful during the first year. We discovered we weren't as compatible as we thought. I ended up leaving the apartment we were sharing and ended up in another apartment.
That's right. I forgot to mute while I'm typing so you can enjoy the wonderful movie that is. That's copyrighted music. That one's not even funny.
Entirely successful in some experiments, the brain signals are processed and converted into values. Values can then be represented as pixels and numbers.
That lasts way longer than I thought it would.
Hi. Sorry I'm late. I got caught in traffic. Right here?
Yeah.
It's cold outside today.
Yeah. Yesterday felt like summer though.
I know, by noon, everyone was in shorts and t-shirts.
I saw people on the lawn outside Dana Hall.
I know, the weatherman said it was the temperature was like the 80s.
Where the fuck my mouse go? Oh, there it is.
So, these are the chips.
Talk that shit.
Yeah.
He didn't put anything on the table. At all.
Psychology project.
They're slightly heavier than ordinary chips.
Yeah, but they're still so light. Have you ever eaten them by accident?
They are just pretending to pick things up.
Easy to lose them.
Okay, so what are the steps of the exercise?
She's not holding
I'll
anything.
put the chip on my right temple. And the second chip will go on your right temple. I'll ask you to close your eyes, clear your mind. And then I'll ask you a series of questions. For each answer, an image will form inside my mind.
So the chips are used to be like the thoughts that a person has?
Some of the thoughts that the chip's able to interpret. I'll see a basic composition of geometric objects.
But nothing else.
Not at this time.
So then will I be able to see your thoughts too?
No. The chips are for the information flow in one direction only. You won't see any of my thoughts. But at the end of the questionnaire, we'll switch them. You'll have a chance to ask
When does the credits start?
my thoughts.
Oh.
But still, I haven't talked to everybody. Have you ever had a bad experience with the chips?
No. I worked with 8 previous subjects. None of them given any negative feedback.
And there's no danger to the brain.
No. The electrical signals created are far too weak to cause any harm. The worst thing that can happen is I don't see anything at all. Sometimes the chips can't read the brain signals of certain subjects. And there's also a safety mechanism. One call you open your eyes, the chip is your temple.
Oh, this sucks.
Any object?
Simple one.
Oh. Why is the screen black?
Wow. That was a surprise. Picture was so clear.
Sussy baka.
I saw a cylinder. Was that what you were picturing?
Oh, I was picturing a basket.
Let's try something more elaborate. Think of a series of objects, one after the other.
Oh man, this sucks.
What the dog doing?
Black people be like,
I can't even tell what's the movie and what's the randomly played sound effects anymore. Oh, this sucks. I don't know what's the movie anymore.
I was picturing a flower. I was picturing a flower.
She murdered the other guy.
Flower. And then people? Were they people?
In my head, they are.
Oh.
What the dog doing?
They just appeared out of
LeBron
nowhere.
James, LeBron
And they're the same
James,
people that I
LeBron
saw
James, LeBron
right
James,
before Ed
LeBron
Brown was
James.
murdered.
You mean that's Ed Brown, the person who stabbed him?
This is
Ed's face is distinguishable.
the funniest shit.
Right up to the color of his
But I'm
eye.
the
I
only
could
one
see that
in
his
on the
iris was
joke.
dilating.
Wait, you had the same pictures in your head before the murder?
Before it happened.
And the visions go away when you open your eyes?
They only appear when my eyes are closed.
Alright, I've got it.
Baba Booey. Baba Booey.
But if you can see a murder before it happens, we can do something about the next one.
I mean, yeah, what can I do? I can't do anything.
Well, the police work with psychics to find clues when looking for missing people.
The pictures are in my head. I mean, there's no way to tell when they're gonna appear again.
Okay. To recap, they were using and talking
Baba
about
Booey.
MRI machines and Parkinson's,
Baba
and now
Booey.
she's predicting murders or something. Fair enough.
What the dog doing? Baba Booey.
This is the
You want to follow the
stupidest.
exercise?
Yeah. Yeah, let's go on.
Okay, look. During the exercise, if you have another vision, can you let the entire thing unravel itself?
Yeah, I would have to keep my eyes closed.
I had a glimpse of your last vision, but I'd like to see the entire thing. I'm able to get clues
I
about
hope a
these
sound
things.
effect just lines up perfectly.
Several cubes are in an empty room. How would you arrange them?
Baba Booey.
What the fuck does that mean? How would you arrange them?
You stupid.
They're not.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
You stupid.
Baba Booey.
What?
It looks like a hook? Or question mark?
Yeah, it's a question mark.
What the
What?
dog doing? Baba Booey.
Rotate the cow in your mind. Rotate the cow in your mind. This is fucking Vector Man.
Picture a flat surface.
This is Vector Man, the Sega
Out of the
Genesis
surface,
game.
one letter rises.
What the
Holy
dog doing?
shit.
Yes.
R. Whoa. Where's my mouse? There we go.
Baba Booey.
Ooh, broke my damn chair.
Baba Booey.
Can I get more coming?
What the dog doing?
This is just for me. This entire experience is just for me. Nobody else.
Baba Booey.
What happened to when she was imagining people die? Like she saw somebody getting stabbed and now she's imagining
Sarah,
cars.
you imagining the scenery?
No, I'm not imagining it.
That one was fast.
What the dog doing?
I don't recognize the house.
Yeah, of course you don't. It's made out of fucking gray Play-Doh.
There could be a house off campus.
Straight lines. They form a wall around the window.
Yeah, I see cabinets on the wall.
What the dog doing?
Well, now they're just taking pictures of a house. That was good
The
timing.
cabinet is open.
Then there's a cereal box on the counter.
I only see the shape of the box. We're moving toward another door.
Yeah, there are two chairs by the sink. And one of them seems to have paper on it,
Baba Booey.
but I think it's just blank.
This sucks.
There's an object. There's some kind of ornament on the door.
Yeah, it's a board. There's a small board on the door.
No way. Those two sound effects just lined up
The enemy's becoming
perfectly.
sharper. Is he someone?
It's a person, yeah. I see a woman. She's wearing some sort of blouse.
What the dog doing?
Her left arm is bleeding.
Why does she look like that?
Where is she?
She's in a room.
Room.
Very small.
She's throwing objects across the room.
What's in the corner? Do you see a hand on the wall?
No, I have limited view of the wall.
Yeah, there's someone else inside the room.
What?
Who else? I don't see anyone.
No.
Wait, I see something. Do you recognize them?
I just see a blur. There's a haze
What
over her
the
face.
fuck?
Baba Booey.
Whoa. Don't lecture me with your $30. What's on his face? That clattering sound effect was from the movie, by the way, not from the fucking 9,000 sound effects I have randomly playing.
What the dog doing?
What is she doing?
She's facing the door. She's trying to open the door, but she can't get out.
Tell her to melt through the wall.
The vision, it's stopped.
I actually have a Discord ping.
Angie, it looks like someone left a book in the living room. Is it yours?
I don't have
What we've just seen might not have really happened. Do you know the woman?
I don't know who she is.
That would be why.
Angie?
It's wrong with you have enough detail.
I only saw, I saw the inside of the room, and just outside the house.
What the dog doing?
Yeah.
While I was out there, man, was on Mara Street. A woman was trapped in her room. She has multiple stab wounds and she's in critical condition.
It's your fault.
I need some fresh air. Well, the wind died down. How much do
We didn't even see her go outside.
Well, Got 4 questions left.
Sure.
We can finish another time if you want.
No, let's just finish the 4 questions and then
What the fuck?
What the
I
dog
would
doing?
need to see a picture created.
Get Wi-Fi anywhere you go.
Hold up.
A bright sun shines on the small waves of an ocean. You dive under the waves. What do you find under there?
Baba Booey.
You dive under the water, what do you find? A bunch of vague shapes, I guess. And a fish.
Bruh.
Yeah. I can't tell if this is the movie or one of the sound effects.
What the dog doing?
Baba Booey.
I don't know what's happened in this movie. I couldn't tell you.
How's the transmission?
Very good. The images were clearer than ones I've gotten of previous subjects.
What transmission? What are you talking about?
Some were fuzzy. Some were intermittent, like a bad television connection. Some transmissions had no images at all.
Who's that? The pee pee poo poo man. Oh, I wish it would have went on longer.
What the dog doing?
No video viewer. How does that even work?
Baba Booey.
That sound effect really likes to play.
Baba Booey.
Where are they now? What is happening? That almost worked.
What the dog doing? Go stupid. Ah! Go crazy. Go stupid. Ah! Go crazy. Yeah. Go stupid. Go crazy. Stupid. Oh, this is just like, hold on. Needs more.
Baba Booey.
There's only 30 minutes left in this movie. And nothing has happened.
What the dog doing?
Man, really? Shit. Triangle Man. Best way to bust our life, shitting pants. Oh.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey. Jesus. That alarm is legitimately gonna fuck me up. Psychology exercise? It was so close.
Who's there?
There's a string on the door.
What the dog doing?
What? It was all worth it. It was all worth it. Oh. The multiple hours of nothing happening were all worth it. It was all worth it.
Baba Booey.
Oh, please let the invisible man kill them. What? What did he...
Yes, the handle turns, but it won't open. Bruh.
My mouth is agape right now.
Baba Booey.
I don't know what's happening.
What the dog doing?
He's invisible, not like a toddler. Is it a... Is it a ghost? What is it? Oh. Oh, this hurts. Oh, what's wrong thing?
The chair next to the wall!
Matt? Matt?
Baba Booey.
Sorry I'm late. I was at a discussion with Professor for 7.
I was dreaming we were exchanging thoughts.
That sounds pretty interesting. How do we do that?
Holy shit.
We had, chips on our temple. They, listened to those thoughts.
What was so terrible about it?
The dream, the guy would kill us.
The guy who was trying to kill you was a ghost.
I can tell you about later. Let's finish the exercise.
I think. I don't know what's happening. The last half an hour of this movie, they were just being attacked by like a ghost. This hurts.
If you could choose between a truck, a sedan, or a sports car, which car would you choose and why?
Choose a sedan.
Okay. Is there any particular reason why you would choose a sedan?
I don't need to move much of my stuff around. I don't know.
Okay.
Baba Booey.
Decorate your room any which way you choose. What objects would you put in your room?
Am I decorating some special event?
Please let the ghost come back in the last like 5 minutes for no reason. It hurts. So good. Oh.
First I changed the lighting. I put in a switch let me dim the lights. I bring in 2 metallic floor lamps. And a wooden round table. The one I have is rectangular.
Okay. Who gives a shit?
I'm writing down kind of long answers. Does it matter if it's 2 or 3?
3 if you feel necessary.
So you're given a wish.
Yeah.
You change 2 events within the last 48 hours of your personal schedule. What would you change?
Within the last 48 hours.
What the dog doing?
Thursday night. Thursday I attended lectures, but I didn't fully hear everything. So I had to sleep. Wednesday night I would have gone to bed about 2 hours earlier. It wouldn't have been so exhausting.
This is
In your
Kino.
dreams, you ever fly?
I was flying one time last month.
Baba Booey.
Floating
Baba
floating
Booey.
around. And I was floating forward.
Did you have control of your flight?
I left the ground. Back at full gaining altitude. And I wanted to go faster, but I couldn't.
So you were walking, and you decided to leave the ground. Were you being chased?
I don't remember all the parts. But I wanted to leave the ground.
Did you land back on the ground?
Ooh.
I floated above it for what seemed like minutes.
Before that dream, do you remember any other times when you dreamt that you were
That one was really vivid. I don't remember any other times.
Is there another ghost?
Bruh.
I was trying to get into the lab. There are 6 digits to the access code. Now, what are the last digits to the access code?
I thought he just said it was locked.
What the dog doing?
What the chair? It knocked him out.
The chair knocked him out?
The chair, it just lifted itself up and pushed him against the wall.
雪花飘飘，北风萧萧，天地一片苍茫。
Baba Booey.
Why are there ghosts again?
Chair, just like the ones in my dream. Sarah. No. Didn't hear a voice calling me.
I'm over here.
What the dog doing?
What?
Sarah? Did you hear that?
Yeah. I heard I'm over here.
I don't see anyone.
So did the guy with the knife come in the room or not?
The two of you can hear me. No one else seems to be able to hear me talk. Can you tell where I am?
I'm in pain.
Yeah, you're right in front of me.
Okay, so the guy is there. Okay.
Well, I don't know, man.
No one near the chair.
Seeming sus lately. Looks like we have an imposter among us. I saw that you wanted. Don't lie to me, Walt.
I didn't have that same feeling
Baka.
in my hands after that night.
Hey.
I can sometimes move off.
Author down William. Also goes by AJ. Happy birthday, man.
Can you move objects?
From your dad. Happy birthday. Hope you have a great one. Take care, and don't break bad.
I'm having a difficult time moving that chair. I can see myself having arms, and with my arms, I can feel the object, and I can push it.
Baba Booey.
The bag is too heavy. I couldn't hold on to it. I can lift the ruler.
There's 15 minutes left. Maybe. Sort of 10. Closer to 10.
What happened after you collapsed?
I saw myself lying on the ground. The person on the ground wasn't moving. I felt dizzy, and I walked into the front yard of the house.
Did you know you've been stabbed?
I recognized myself on the ground, and I remembered being stabbed. I waited outside the house. I waited to see what was going to happen. I didn't want to go back into it. I talked to people walking by, but no one responded.
Craig?
Baba Booey.
The ruler's becoming heavy. It's passing through my fingers, through my hand.
Baba Booey.
Craig? Craig? Are you still in the room?
Flawless security? What? Is... It's just a piece of paper that says cell 1.
Eric Nelson is going through an evaluation of his mental state. They still have a lot more questions to ask him. What he was doing inside the Parole's company building. Eric Nelson was trying to get into a research laboratory. He walked to an employee who was working that night and asked the employee to open up the lab. And then the employee began to strike him. Eric Nelson lives in a town nearby.
What the dog doing?
Until last year.
Until last season, or after last season.
He says that he had been hired to obtain some confidential research data from the Corolla's Corporation. This would explain the connection between him and his other victims. They were working on the same research project.
So do you have any other strange sensations, discomforts, anything that you haven't mentioned to us
The
already?
pink room.
I missed the stair step Friday night, and I fell on my right arm.
Okay. Do you want to show us the spot?
Say the name of the movie.
Does it hurt intensely?
Say the name of the movie. That almost looks like a real thing that can't be in this movie.
I can raise my arm and perform most of the motions that I could perform before the accident.
I'm gonna turn the Wii music off.
No, he was unconscious. I followed him outside when the cops escorted him to the car and tossed him in the back seat. Yeah, apparently he may have committed crimes in other states. Here. Oh, did you see Steve? Yeah, he was in Dana Hall yesterday. He came back Sunday.
Baba Booey.
I was talking to him. He says his brother is staying in an area with a lot of hot mineral springs.
Yeah.
In Centerville. The places are all around there. My uncle stayed in the area last year. He showed me a picture. There's a lot of places you can stay and swim in the spring. He says a lot of tourists go
What
there
the dog
to
doing?
swim in them. Yeah, apparently it's one of the area's main attractions. Some people go there to swim in the water for therapeutic reasons. He stopped there on his way back. He says in some places the water can be really hot.
Say the name of the
Steam actually
movie.
rises from the ground in some spots. Not very long. Less than a day. You didn't get to see the whole town.
There's like 3 minutes left to just say the name of the movie in the movie. That one gets me every time. No, not his piece of paper.
Baba Booey.
This hasn't happened since after last season.
Craig?
Fuck this.
My husband spotted a coyote near that tree. It stood there for several seconds, then went away. The area seems quiet. We have neighbors further up the road. I went to Qual Lake last summer. Some of the houses we used to walk by are still there. I stopped at a
All of it. I'm not watching it again either.
What the dog doing?
I refuse.
Subway station. A wall used to divide this room into two smaller rooms. We knocked down the wall. We've been in this neighborhood for almost 2 years.
Thank you for explaining how knocking down a wall works.
You've turned this into a really neat room.
There used to be a wall in this room, and then we tore it down. Now there's no wall.
Were these taken while you were in Arrington? The pictures were taken a few miles away in Bury.
Yeah, what would it have VODs of? I don't stream.
It's been many years since I've been in the area. Haven't seen pictures of your kids. Is this Mike? That's him. And the young man in this picture is Craig. It's Craig.
Baba Booey.
It was
Picture was
him.
taken last year.
After last season.
He looks younger than his brother.
Bruh.
Had things been different, he would have finished his 4th year of medical school in June. We have a room next to the living room.
Yeah, that's nothing. It's gotta be closer to 2 anyway. Ah, crap.
Baba Booey.
It's Kino. It's the best film I've ever seen. Truly, I understood exactly what the title meant when it said after last season. Truly. Truly a film with a budget of...
What the dog doing?
Truly a film with a budget of $5 million. Worth every penny. 93 minutes of... Wait. Oh no, that's not who I thought it was. I thought that said Spike Jones. Beautiful. Beautiful movie. Just absolutely wonderful movie. 10 out of 10. Would watch again.